Hey there folks, and welcome back to Let's Play for Assassin's Creed 2. Brought to you on a Saturday morning instead of a Friday evening, because I basically came home from work, ate, and went to bed. Didn't actually intend to, but I sort of sat down on my bed. My cat jumped on me, and before I knew it, I was basically sprawled out of sleep.
Just follow this road, and it'll bring you to the abbey where he's taken refuge. Wait.
I say cats are lethal when you're already tired, and they jump on you and they're making the very soft purring and keeping you nice and warm, and you just sort of drift away before you even realise what's happened. But yeah, I'm back again now. I'm actually very well rested, having slept far more than I really needed to. And so yeah, I feel pretty good about things. And I apparently have smoke bombs now, which is always good. Always good for a lark. Don't think I ever actually use them outside of this mission at any point, but they're kind of fun to play around with during this mission. Hey guys, how's it going? Talking about molesting choir boys, I assume? Awesome, awesome. Well, you know, actually not awesome, but, you know. Nope, want to zoom in, please? No, I'm not allowed to, because I'm actually inside the mission area proper, so I don't get to lock onto my target. Disappointing, won't lie to you. You guys gonna come back this way, perhaps? Give me a bit of cover? Ooh, treasure. It's treasure. Nah, never mind. I'll get plenty of money from my renovations and all the rest of it. And you're going the wrong way entirely, because I need to go over that way. Again, very disappointing, chaps, very disappointing. I probably should have done something to decrease my notoriety before trying this, but, you know, hindsight is 20/20 and all that. No, whatever. Or if I sit on the bench for a bit, disguise myself. Not exactly sure how sitting down makes me completely invisible, but, you know, whatever. Whatever works at the end of the day, I guess. Yes, I've entered a restricted area. I do, you know this. Yeah, try and step into a, one of these spots, basically. Who don't notice me. All these hidden guards, man. All these hidden guards. Why would you want to pretend to be a monk? Unless it was a Shaolin monk, that'd be cool. Kick some ass, man. Inner peace and ass kicking. What an awesome dichotomy. You're not going to walk anywhere near me, are you? You're just going to keep walking in the corner, as far away from me and other groups of monks I can hide in as possible. Yeah, whatever.
Get out of here before I call the guards.
And smoke bomb time.
It's time I returned to work.
Oof. Oops. What a shock. And in the confusion, stab. This is how we say hello here in Italy.
Who was right?
You have a spike to the kidney.
Nothing to fear, I suppose. They meet in the shadow of the Roman gods.
Ora sei libero dalla paura. Requiescat in pace.
Yeah, what he said. I think, maybe. Depends what he said, actually. Surprise! Run away, run away, run away. Live to flee another day. Later, losers. I'm out. Ha Can't catch me, can't catch me. Far too fast for you. Far too fast. Seriously, look how much distance I'm putting between me and you. This is the most broken mechanic in the game, that in an open space, I can run far faster than the NPCs ever could hope to. Ironically, it's only when I'm in the cities and I'm forced to, you know, break and take corners and things they have even the slightest chance of catching up. In all other circumstances, I'm far outpacing of them. Yeah, I'm aware that sentence didn't really make sense, but you know what? Screw you. Where am I even going, anyway? My memory thing's on the other side of the bloody map? Really? Really? Hey, fine, fine, fine. This away. Dun 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 dun. Ride Ezio into the daylight and up the hill, which I can't really see up. Can I turn the camera a bit? Nope, that was the wrong button entirely. Not even sure how to push that. There's the memory. Can I find a way in on this side of the wall, though? Or is this going to be one of these annoying cases there's only the one way in, which makes no sense? Ooh, perhaps not. Perhaps I can actually do this. I can actually get in. That would be beneficial if I can actually... Ooh, treasure. Wasn't looking for treasure, but treasure keeps popping up, so... It'd be rude to keep not taking... Oh, fuck, just sheer walls. Naturally. But am I really going to have to go all the way around the city and all the way to the gate? Because, no offense guys, but that's kind of a boring idea. There really is only the one way in and out of the city. It makes sense if you're trying to make somewhere historically accurate, you know. People didn't tend to litter their citadels with multiple entrances and such, but... Yeah... Not even like a box or something I can climb up on top of. I mean, that car right there shows us a fast exit from this part of the city if you really want it. But I don't. I want a fast way in. No, just gonna leave me trudging along the path, boring the arse off myself and all the boys and girls, eh? Cheers for that game, cheers for that. Much appreciated as always. Bloody hell. What a trek. Not the good kind of a trek either, just the really irritating and boring kind. And was that like a mass of about 6 minstrels all chasing after me just there? Because seriously, mission or no mission, I would be forced to slap a bitch. Even if I do get told off for doing it. Seriously, obviously you guys haven't seen it, but if you punch the minstrels in the face, what's her face? The one's basically controlling the animus anyway. She gives you a telling off, go, Ezio never punched minstrels in the face. He probably did, to be honest with you. I mean, seriously. How could you not be annoyed by it? Just wouldn't happen, that's all I'm saying. I have to come all the way back here for what's essentially going to be a cutscene that's probably going to take me back out of the city. Really? Really? Seems like a lot of backtracking and wasting of my time to expand what's essentially a rather short storyline.
If I can stay my blade long enough to follow him, he'll lead me to his Templar brothers. I'll have more names for my list.
Awesome. So, with a leap of faith we start. Hide in amongst the crowds and shit, I suppose. So people don't get suspicious. Just jump into a well. Nothing suspicious about a man hiding in a well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? 3 of you? Just standing right there, ready to get in my way and generally annoy me. Fuck off. Get out the way. Ah, I jumped into a bush. Well, you know, a hay barrel. It worked anyway. Oh, fuck off, really. Go away. He's gonna spot me in a second if I'm not careful.
Are they late? They haven't seen me, this much I know.
But I'm invisible. I'm standing in amongst a crowd. That makes me invisible. Yes, it does have that extra syllable you've just never noticed before. Ooh. Oh, fuck off!
But I love you, noble lord!
Yeah, and I despise you, you useless little cunt. I will beat you to death if you don't get the fuck out of my way. Let it be a lesson to all of you. I'll ram that loot right up your arse. Get out of my way, stupid man with box. Incredibly delicate, explosive box, but still. Which is even stupider than just randomly walking at me with a box. Oh god. Why can't I have a mission with the whores again? Be much more relaxing than this bullshit. No well. Mine is not to question, as I've mentioned before, mine is to mindlessly adventure. As I am told, apparently. This is why I prefer more story-heavy games. This one, like most... This is essentially a sandbox game, let's face it. Like most sandbox games, it suffers from the same problems as the rest. The fact that the story, such as it is, doesn't really go... Oh, fuck off. Go away. So the story doesn't really go anywhere, it takes long gaps in between being expressed, and... Seriously, the guy who invented the minstrels needs a good punch in the cock, to be quite frank. Seriously, you'd have to be a massive, massive bell end to think that'd be a good idea to implement. You know, seriously, just find me the name of the guy. I'll do it myself. In case you're wondering, yes, I have taken, essentially, to the skies to avoid the crappiness. Oh, shut up, I'm not that far away from him. Bring up bloody timers. That's a stupid idea as well. Timers make everything more dramatic. No, they don't. They just get on everyone's nerves. That's all timers do. That's all they ever do. Ever. Look at that, straight in. Oh, fuck off, the lot of you. 3 minutes. Go away, you're drawing attention to me. Right. I have to go up the thing here. I can't climb and play a lute at the same time, can you, you useless cock? Ah, my plan is flawless. Oh, fuck! Just broke my armor and jumped straight in front of the guy I'm supposed to be avoiding. Don't mind me, just a man who's not very good at committing suicide, clearly. That's it, you go that way.
Your letter mentioned Venezia. Are there Templars there as well?
Quite possibly, Ezio, quite possibly. But don't interrupt me when I'm trying to be funny. I know it's hard to tell, but I was trying. I was always trying. Anyhow. Right, they're going that way. Follow them, George. Follow them. Because you can. Because you must. For the good of all of us. And the ones you'll make dead. Or something like that, anyway. I'm not entirely certain how it goes. What time is it? Yeah, only about 10 minutes of recording so far, not too bad. Admittedly, I don't really have much time to do this. Because I don't normally do this in the day, and for a very good reason. Nobody pays the slightest bit of attention to the strange man, you know, staring intently at the wall, and clearly not following you, trying to be very not suspicious, in his bright red clothing, and cape. Now again, you could... I suppose it really isn't that unusual in this era. But you know, whatever. Nothing over there. Actually, speaking of, well, not really speaking of, but since I'm playing Assassin's Creed, I may as well mention it. It's like I'm moonwalking. Weird. But yeah, I was watching my little brother play Brotherhood, I think it was. I think it's essentially Assassin's Creed 2.5. So I was watching him play that. I noticed that for the sequel to this game, they included a lot, and I do mean a lot more female characters, didn't they? Both hero side and Templar side. Which I thought was quite interesting. I mean, admittedly, most of them were in some fashion or other whores, sluts, or psychos, but still. The first step is actual inclusion. To the moon! We need to track down the mysterious signal. Where could it be? Perhaps not actually on the moon. Ah, there we go. Well, not on the moon, but orbiting it. How intermolesting. Let's see. With these formidable weapons, the adversaries of freedom plan to consolidate their territory, to exploit, to control, and finally to destroy. Right, I didn't get anything for finding that though. Alright, cheers for that. That wasn't particularly helpful. Where am I even going anyway? I can't exactly just walk up to him and ask him, you know, about all his diabolical schemes now, can I? His mates would kill me for one. I'm going towards the big glowy thing. Of course I'm going towards the big glowy thing. Or not. Apparently the game got bored waiting for me.
I'm sorry, Maestro.
Staff Sidious.
I could, but the assassin proved too strong.
Clearly. Else the others would be here with you. To say nothing of the fact that Firenze remains in Medici hands.
It's Francesco's fault. His impatience made him reckless. I tried to be the voice of reason.
More like the voice of cowardice.
You want to talk, Signor Barbarigo? Had you sent us quality weapons instead of this garbage you Venetians call armament?
We put our faith in your family, and you repay us with inaction and incompetence?
Apparently.
When asked to account for your failures, you make excuses and insult us? How do you expect me to respond?
I don't know.
Quite stabbity, I suppose.
It's all right. I do.
My guy's got a teleporting knife.
No.
Okay, seriously, if you guys had equipped all the soldiers with these teleporting knives you apparently have, I could have been screwed. But as it is...
Don't what?
Ah, more teleporting weaponry.
I can fix this. Only spare me.
No.
But teleporting sword. It's getting better and better. Or worse and worse, depending on your perspective, I guess. Is he gonna lick that?
So sorry to have claimed your prize, assassin.
Ah, crap. How did they spot me standing here in the
You
open?
honestly think I wouldn't expect you to follow? That I didn't plan for it? We've been at this a lot longer than you. Kill him.
A counter proposal.
I know you're only doing as you're told. So if you release me, I will spare your lives.
Listen to this!
Oops. Well, can't say I didn't give you the chance. But you didn't. You didn't even pause. Shut up. Let's just do this and run away. Where is he? There he is. Assassinate! Well, not really assassinate. It's more like... I think just stomped on his spine.
Vai, amico. Libero da fardelli e paure. Requiescat in pace.
So yeah, well he's... Ow! Why do you keep hitting me in the spine with swords every time I come out of a cutscene? How is that fair? Answer me that. Can you answer me that, Lily Cat? So I'm cat sitting for my sister again right now. Lily. No, she doesn't care. She has no answers for me. I must find the answers for myself. You gimps, really. You're not going to be able to catch me. Not now, not ever. But feel free to try. Aw, look at that. You actually despawned in mid-run. How embarrassing. Now, this seems like an opportune moment to take a sip of this cup of tea that someone was very kind enough to bring in for me. Oh damn, not quite as well timed as the last time that I did that. And it actually faded out as I jumped into the haystack, but oh well. These things happen, these things happen. Yes, I know about the white sheets. Figured out a long, long time ago, game. A long, long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away and all that. Why is it these days I can't even drink tea without it making me cough shortly thereafter? I'm fine once I've done the cough and I'm talking normally again and my throat feels wonderful. But after that first sip, it always makes me hack and wheeze. Perhaps this is my tobacco. You know, smokers get smoker's cough. I've got tea drinkers wheeze. So I just realised what I sound like. No. But yes, actually, because yeah, it does go through you. Right. Oh, don't laugh at your own immature humour, you fool. Nobody wants to hear that. Which I assume not, anyway. Be a crying shame, but... Where am I even going, anyway? Oh, I'm in Florence again. Of course I'm in Florence. Where else would I be? Could be visiting a blacksmith, get all my armour repaired and stuff. I think I might actually have enough money to do some upgrades as well. Yeah, I do. I got like 10 grand. Time to upgrade a few pieces of armour, really, I guess. What the fuck? Guy, really, I'm never ever going to do one of those track down the thing missions, so you're perfectly safe, I assure you. No, just spaz out whenever you see Ezio coming. He doesn't know who you are, I don't know who you are, and neither of us cares, to be quite honest. Right. Ooh, looks all fancy. It's got metally, spindly bits and shit on it. Ah, metal van braces. Oh well. I'll stick with what I got so far. Stuff that isn't gonna, you know, decrease my my bloody resistance to stuff and whatnot. Could do with getting the chest guard too, really. I don't think I've actually got any armor.
Hope to see you again.
I'm not sure if I have. Oh. I got this, and the value of my city goes up because I've got some fancy new duds. It's kind of shallow, really, isn't it? No, whatever. Repair my boots, basically. It's pretty amazing that all I broke was my boots when I did that jump, wasn't it? Wow, look how far my health bar went up. This is what happens when you don't upgrade shit for ages and then just abruptly upgrade it. Health bar goes through the damn roof. Evidently. Right, in here maybe? Hello? Ooh, I gotta talk to you, have I? The mayor of the city, Lorenzo.
The pazzi are dead.
And I'm sure I know you from somewhere, but I've never been able to figure out what film it
I
is.
must admit, I've never before believed I could desire the death of others so badly.
Nor I.
Ezio, thank you for the role you've played in keeping this dream of mine alive a little longer.
L'onore è mio, signore.
What will you
Wow,
do
look
now?
at that shoulder guard, that is pretty bitchin'.
There are still others.
Would look
on
out of place in a Final Fantasy game.
They're already digging their claws into the heart of Venezia.
No. La bella Venezia. Then that is where your journey must take you, Ezio.
See, I knew
Before
it.
you leave
Venice. What was I
have
saying,
something
yeah?
for you. A gift. This cape identifies you as a friend of the Medici.
Sweet.
As long as you wear it, the city guards will be more tolerant of your actions. But be warned, it will not grant you immunity from the law.
Right, so if I go around killing the citizenry, I'll still get my ass handed to me. But you know, minor things, pickpocketing, pushing the occasional person off a roof. I can get away with that quite handsomely. Excellent, excellent. Kind of clashes with the rest of my outfit a bit. Well, not the fact that he doesn't is kind of the problem. It's a little... There's no contrast offered here. I'll probably have to change my my outfit the next time I visit a decent tailor. Oh well, the trials and tribulations of being an assassin. Right, right. Because again, this would have been made and designed, assuming you're only going to wear the white outfit. Which I don't see why they do that, considering I don't think anyone would ever just wear the white outfit. At least I can't see why anyone would, when you've got the option of changing it. Perhaps if maybe if you was, you know, speed running or something, and you're literally just going to go from story point to story point, bam, 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 with no interruptions. Maybe then. But other than that, meh. Why would you not change the stuff, make it look a bit cooler? Oh well, whatever. Excuse me. Oh god, fell on my face. Terrible assassin. Can't even stand upright. Ooh, bollocks. Actually, can I... Ow!
You have disappointed me, Messere. I tend to get violent when I'm disappointed, so...
Fucking hell. I thought the cape meant that I could just basically breeze past you dickheads now. Apparently not. That's disappointing. And much like you, I too tend to get violent when I'm disappointed. Right, where am I even going, actually? This way?
A great metal work here.
Alright, Leonardos Workshop. This is what this is, isn't it? Okay, cool.
Leonardo! Leonardo!
I think he's out. Wouldn't that be a kick in the balls?
Messer, but he is gone. Maestro Leonardo was commissioned by a Venetian noble to paint some portraits. He paid for the maestro to move his entire workshop to Venezia. It's quite an opportunity.
Grazie mille.
Yeah, that is pretty... That's pretty kick-ass. Guy not only pays for you to do some paintings, but forks over all the cost for you to move to a higher class of city, you know, more expensive clientele and all that. Oh, damn. You lucky little prick. I've got a lot of money building up in my my villa's chest that needs my loving hands upon it. There's probably a joke to be made there about getting my hands on a bandful chest, but I wouldn't make that kind of a joke, you see. I'm not like that.
Don't be shy.
Well, I am, but... Potato, potato. Where am I even going, anyway? In this general direction, I guess. Couldn't... Oh, could actually see what I was doing there. Almost fell to my doom. And falling to my doom is not what I like to do. Falling to your doom is bad for you. Desu. Right. Yes, how many times can he make that joke? That is the question. I'm supposed to be... not here, basically. I want to go back to my villa, really. That would be the ideal. Right, where's the way? It's the long way to Montenegro. It's the long way to go. Don't know why I'm even bothering. Seriously, one of these days I need to actually warm up my throat properly, do all my vocal exercises, and then sing something amusing, rather than just doing it off the cuff when I sound like crap. Oh well. All thoughts for another time, all thoughts for another time. This way. Nope. This way. Ah. Oh, bollocks. Ah, meant to do it, you see. Meant to do it. Surprise! That's right. You better be impressed, ladies. Every time you see a man come falling from the sky, for your titillation and amusement. This way, maybe? I've actually lost track of where I'm going now. I assume I'm still heading towards... Okay, maybe not then. I assumed I was heading towards the gates, but this just appears to be a very large wall. A rather improbably large wall, in fact, all considered. Given the small size of the blocks and the lack of machinery with which to build it. I suppose you have got the whole slave labour thing and the... Was it Lister from Red Dwarf said? That the way they moved all those large stones... He talked about the Egyptians, of course, but the way they moved all those large stones to build the pyramids was because they had whips. Massive, massive whips. But yeah. More tea. Yeah, I went exactly the wrong way. Well done, me. Got a tiny bit of treasure out of it, that's something, right? Not necessarily anything good, but it is something. Yeah. Finish rebuilding all the stuff in my city and upgrading shit. I can get all my armour super cheap and generally have a bit of fun with it. I think basically once you've got your city more or less upgraded, especially once you've got things like the armoury and that fully upgraded, you're essentially laughing. You'll end up with far more money than you could ever spend. You'll get to that stage in the game where you're buying, you know, pottery and whatnot for the mansion just for shits and giggles, not because you actually like it, because you've got nothing else to spend the money on. Other than fast travel stations, of course, which are reasonably inexpensive and cut out a lot of back and forthing that, if you're like me, you don't have the patience for. So yeah, works out nicely for all concerned. Apparently my sister's cat objects. She just rolled over, screeched a bit and gone back to sleep at the mention of fast travel stations. Yeah. Actually, that said, in these games where you have, you know, fast travel and whatnot available, how many of you have ever attempted to play them without ever using a fast travel system? I think the last game I ever actually did it in was, what's it called? Can't remember the bloody name now. Ocarina of Time. Strange name to not remember, I know. I think I tried very, very briefly when I played Fallout New Vegas. But seriously, if you do that, you can literally spend anywhere up to 40 minutes trekking from one location to another. Especially if the location turns out to be wrong, it's just time utterly wasted. And perhaps if I had a couple of days off work and needed something to fill the time, I'd try it.
Buongiorno.
But other than that, no, it's not worth it.
Shall we take a look at the list?
Right. Apologies if that coughing blew out anyone's eardrums. Right, so we've got mines again. We can mine our own ore and jewels and things. I really don't want to renovate the church, but I've kind of got to. Same for the Thieves Guild. It brings more money into the city. I don't understand how having either of those things would bring more money into your city, but, you know, whatever. The well I can sort of understand. You know, fresh source of water and all that. Fresh source, not sort, for fuck's sake. But yeah, whatever. Is there anything else I can upgrade while I'm here? Not quite enough money to get more discounts from the tailors, unfortunately. Bank's already full.
Buon viaggio.
What did you just call me? Fuck yeah, 25 grand's worth of improvements I just made, apparently. Bloody hell. Next time I get money from the chest, it's going to be through the roof. Any more codec pages to drop off? Can't remember if I picked up any more since I last came here or not. Evidently not. Still only got 18. Well, I say only, that's already over half. Yeah, whatever. These things are sent to try us and all that. Right, this way. Down into the palette-swapped corridors. From orangey yellow to green. Because I may as well drop off the seals while I'm here. Oh. No, not those seals. They can stay with me. Endlessly entertaining. Endlessly entertaining. Where is it? There you go. Place seal. I think each time you place one, you again get a boost to the villa's value, which means more income and shit, which is always good. Apparently I can't skip that cutscene. In case you're wondering, that was what I was trying to do, just skip over the cutscene. But no, I have to sit here and watch this thing unlock every single time, apparently. No matter how many buttons I push impatiently. No, whatever. Where's the next one then? Yeah, there you go. Plus 25. It's not really much, but it's something. It's always an extra little bit of income that I can always use. There you go, exactly halfway to the fully upgraded armor. Okay, I admit I wasn't sure if I was actually going to bother going for it, but you know, considering how quickly I've gotten through the tombs so far, I may as well. May as well. So the next one's in Venice somewhere. There's a couple more in a couple of other cities. That's basically it. So yeah. I'm going to have to end the episode here today though. Rapidly running out of time. I think I've just about got enough time to drop off those feathers I collected, and that's going to have to be it. Yeah, probably going to have to be it. Although that said, I might show you Ezio's room, because I haven't actually shown you guys that yet, have I? Plus, I get more increased value for putting some feathers in a box than returning ancient relics that unlock a powerful armor. Really? Really now? Oh, whatever. I'm going to my room. Here it is. Okay, this is Ezio's room. It's got treasure, which is always good. I could always do with more treasure. There we go. Excellent. A bit more treasure, please. Even better. But yeah. The portraits on the wall, by the way, are all of people you have assassinated so far. So as you can see, I've got basically most of the portraits filled out. There's only one or two left. Don't think they're even displayed yet. Yeah, once I learn of the people I'm going to have to go and kill, then they'll be displayed. There's blank frames, that is, anyway. But yeah, that's basically all I've got time for today. So if I go back out this way, and drop please, Ezio. There's a lad. Thank you. And all the way down, please. There we go. Put our big boy pants on, shall we? Okay, folks. Thank you all for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, etc., etc. I shall see you all in the next episode. So until then, bye-bye now.